What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we have another SGC reveal. So these were my personal cards. These were sent as part of my group submission. I think this was SGC group submission number 14. So I actually just went live last night and did the group reveal. So I'm recording this video on Saturday the 19th. I'm gonna try to get this video up the same day. I sent in, I believe, 7 cards here. So again, these were my personal cards that were sent in at the 20 to 25 day service level, and they took a total of 12 business days. So they were checked into SGC on February 25th, and then they were delivered, or they were shipped out from SGC on this past Tuesday, I believe, which again, today is the 19th. So Tuesday would have been like the 15th, I wanna say. I'm not sure on the dates, but I did look at it yesterday, and it took a total of 12 business days. So absolutely incredible. You know, you're paying, if you don't want evaluation and you go through me, it's only $27 per card. So $27 a card, get them back in 12 business days. Absolutely cannot beat it. Just, you know, SGC is just crushing it right now. So, you know, I'm gonna continue sending them my cards at the 20-day service level and the 5-day service level, which I will say, if you're a part of SGC 15 and you send in cards at the 5-day service level, we actually got around like 40 cards in this past submission. They were checked in, I believe, on Friday, and they moved to post-grade processing on, or I'm sorry, they were checked in Thursday and they were moved to post-grade processing on Friday. So they are continuing to be graded in about a day or two, which is crazy, you know, considering that price point. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I don't believe we have a giveaway to do, so this video shouldn't be too long. Again, not really a ton of cards here. But if you remember back to the preview video that I made, these cards were part of like I guess the most diverse submission that I have ever had. So there's some soccer in here, there's some football. I did send some basketball at the 5-day level, you know, when I sent these in. There's actually a UFC card, F1, so very, very diverse submission. So we are starting out with a Serginho Dest. I did send in a couple American soccer players in this submission, so you guys will see another one here in a little bit. Unfortunately, the Serginho Dest did not do well. I knew the centering was off. I think in my preview video, I remember saying I was hoping for a 9.5. I didn't think it would 10, but was hoping for a 9.5, but you know, I clearly missed something other than the centering. There must be some other issue with like the surface or corners or edges, you know, just something else I missed. This one did get the 8.5, but then did get the 10 on the auto, which, yeah, it looks like he barely stayed all on sticker. bunch of scribblies for an auto, but luckily it did get the 10. So honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I wanted to build up some soccer to have at the national, because I've said it before. I do think that I think the soccer market will be very hot at this year's national, with the World Cup just around the corner. So, but that being an 8.5, I don't know if there's really any reason to hold on to it. So we'll see on that one. I might go ahead and put that one up and you know, see what happens. Another one I was a little bit bummed about. At the time when I sent this card in, this was probably one of my bigger pulls of the year, the Peyton Manning Mosaic No Huddle Pink. So very, you know, super short print out of 20, and this one did get a 9. I thought this one looked pretty good. Again, I'm not sure what I missed on this one. I'm, you know, guessing corners or edges maybe. I don't know. I thought the centering looked pretty good. It may be maybe a little bit thick down here, but I thought it looked pretty good. So again, definitely missed something. Got a 9 on that one. So another one I'm not too sure with. Excuse me. I might throw it up on like My Slabs and eBay and just see what happens. Take some offers. Now these next two are interesting. Again, at the same time that I sent this submission, I did send in some 5-day cards as well. And I did send in this same exact Max Verstappen and another Lewis Hamilton at the 5-day level. And if you remember when I revealed those, I got absolutely crushed on those cards. These cards came out of the exact same boxes. I want to say, so I opened 2 F1 Lights Out boxes. I want to say, I could be wrong on this, but I think the 2 Maxes came out of the exact same box. But the 2 that I sent at 5-day came back as 7s. So I do actually have the Lewis Hamilton over here. The Max was part of a giveaway. But the Lewis I do have as a 7. The Max also got a 7. And then these two both got 9.5. So the exact same Max and then a different variation of the Lewis, but they both got 9.5. So I don't know. This is really the first time that I think, you know, there's been some major discrepancy with SGC, because again, they came out of the exact same boxes. I thought they all looked very, very, you know, similar. I thought they all looked good. The ones I sent at 5-day got 7s. The ones I sent at 20-day got 9.5s. So I don't know. You guys let me know. I mean, I don't know. They look exactly the same to me. Not really, you know, any white on the corners or edges on either one. So I think I got hosed on the 7s at 5-day, unfortunately. I guess potentially just got, you know, a different grader who, you know, I did mention when I sent these cards in, they had like these little like indentions almost. It's kind of hard. It's really hard to describe it unless you can see it and look at it. But I went ahead and sent them because, again, I thought it was part of the card. They were very, very thin, like paper stock. And I just thought that was how the cards were made. So maybe one grader thought that, you know, that those were defects, and the other grader thought that, you know, they kind of agreed with me. That's how the cards were made. Because when I did get those 7s back, I actually looked at the pop report, and there were actually a decent amount of 10s, which that's honestly why I sent a couple at 5-day, because I thought they would be kind of hard grades and I wanted to be potentially first to market on them, but that definitely did not work out. So I don't know. We got 2 9.5s though, so a little bit better, but still those are not worth anything crazy. I think 10s of these are doing like 50 or 60 bucks. So honestly, in a 9.5, 30 or 40. So unfortunately, the value is definitely not there on just the base out of lights out. But anyway, a nice one here. I thought for sure this one was going to get a 10. So I mentioned when I did the preview, I sent in the Martinelli, which I thought was a little bit off center. I did not think that Martinelli would 10, and it did 10. And I said, if the Martinelli can get a 10, this one can definitely get a 10, because I thought the centering on this one was spot on, absolutely perfect. And then this one got a 9.5, so who knows? I don't know. But this is the Anthony Atomic out of 250. That one did get a 9.5. So that one's, even at a 9.5, that's a nice one. I think this one's probably maybe around like the $200 mark. So not too bad there for sure. Definitely happy with that grade. And now we did get a couple 10s, so we didn't go 0 for 7 on 10s. We did get a couple. And this one was an interesting one. I actually had this one for a couple months when I sent it in. And I was just kind of going through some cards, seeing what I could potentially grade. Thought this one looked good. At the time when I sent it in, I think he had just had a pretty big fight that he won. So Israel Adesanya, this is the Spectra Silver. Not a card that has a ton of value, but within an SGC 10, might do maybe 60 to 80 bucks. So not too bad there. You know, again, I pulled the card, so I'm really just in the card for the grading fees, which is around, you know, 25 to 30 bucks. So if I can flip it for 75 bucks, that's $50 profit. I'll take that. So Adesanya, Spectra Silver, SGC 10. And now my favorite card of the submission, and another one that I have had for a while. I pulled this one out of Topps Finest way back when. And this is the Weston McKennie Blue. So him and Pulisic are probably the 2 best American guys. And wanted to, you know, again, I want to grade some American players in case, hopefully we do make the World Cup. I think we have a good shot. But if we do make the World Cup, again, I think this stuff is going to be hot during the National. So graded the Weston McKennie Blue Refractor. This is definitely my favorite card of the submission. I think the Blue Refractor looks amazing. Again, an American player, and it did get the 10. So that one's going to be numbered to 150. I think this one, kind of similar to the Anthony, is in between like that $150 to $200 mark. So definitely a nice one. These 3 cards really helped save the submission. These 3 cards are probably anywhere from, you know, 400 to 600 total. So definitely made the submission worth it on those 3. So definitely happy about that. And yeah, that's going to do it for the SGC submission reveal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will definitely be back with more soon. You know, the 5-day that I just mentioned, SGC 15 5-day should be back, you know, probably next week. So definitely have more of these coming soon. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.